Hey there everyone. I hope that you're all having a good Monday so far. It's the day before the 1st of September for me in the Southern Hemisphere here. It means that tomorrow is spring day. So that might seem really weird for some of you who are now going into fall or autumn. But either way, I feel like the 1st of September has some significance for everybody on some level. And obviously around, I think the 22nd, we have the solstice as well. So that's going to be quite interesting. Sorry, the equinox, not the solstice. Spring equinox or autumnal equinox. Okay, so today we're going to wing it a bit. I'm going to do this like I used to do my full moon and new moon readings, where I'm just going to pick some cards and see what from each deck needs to give us a message. All right, so I'm going to start with Earth Magic Oracle. Okay, and we're going to see what they have for us today. Yes, and also while I'm at it, the next chakra energy session that's coming up is the heart energy session. It is so important. Your heart links your top chakras and your bottom chakras together. It is the source of all the energy in your body. It's where the elevated emotions come from for manifestation. It is so important. Not just obviously for pumping our blood and keeping us alive, but on a spiritual level, everything comes from that heart energy center. And it's very important that we keep that open, that we don't feel that keeping it open is a risk. And we always have like a healthy relationship with self-love and love for other people, compassion, all of these kind of things. So I'm going to be putting up some more posts with regards to that and the healthy and unhealthy signs of the heart chakra energy center. But it is what actually links all of the others together, all your consciousness and stuff at the top and your expression, and it links all the bottom chakras too, which we've just worked on, your root chakra, your navel chakra or solar plexus, your sacral chakra. Those three are linked by the heart to the rest of the chakras. So it's very important that you work on that, because it is your energy center. That is your true energy center. Okay, and it's imperative for manifestation. So if you're feeling blocked in anything like that, relationships, manifesting love, manifesting anything, just about, actually literally anything, if you don't have that elevated emotion and you can't engage that heart chakra, you'll have trouble manifesting certain things. Okay, but anyway, we're moving on. We are asking today, what is September going to hold for us? What kind of energy is coming through? And the first thing I want to say is I'm going to ask what energy is moving out right now, and I'm going to ask what energy is coming in. Okay, so I'm going to take like 3 cards for either side from the Earth Magic Oracle. Can we please see what energy is moving out for us? What energy is moving out for the month of September? What are we going to be saying goodbye to? 3 cards, one at a time. Okay. This is quite interesting. It's power. This reminds me of all the natural disasters that we're seeing around the world right now. We're having all these hurricanes, and I know that there's some people that I know personally that have had to go through some of this. Some people in New Orleans and those kind of areas. So hopefully this is a sign that the worst is over. I do feel like we're still going to have some natural disasters around for a little while, but let's see, maybe September is going to be the end of that. And I also feel like this is power struggles. I feel like this is the fall of certain structures, powers that are in place. And I feel like some of this stuff's really going to happen very quickly. This is very quick, powerful energy. If you think about a lightning strike, you don't know what's hit you literally, and it can cause devastation. And I feel like this can be a bit of both. I feel like this is going to be the collapse of some systems and people's abuse of power. I sincerely hope so. That would be great. Another card, please, one at a time. Energy going out in September. Remember, this could take the whole of September for this to work its way out. Okay, so it's not as if like today it ends. But this is for the month of September. What energy is leaving us, please? Thank you. Harmony. This is interesting. I'm a bit stumped, to be entirely honest. When I see this, I actually feel as if this has got something to do with us losing a lot of people who are celebrities. And I feel like this has got a lot to do with individualism. And I just get the sense of a lot of things kind of being exposed. So maybe things not being as harmonious as we would like them to. So it looks like there's definitely going to be some shaking up of energy this month again. But I feel as if this has got a lot to do with individualism and making choices on who we do and don't support. Like going with the flow and deciding whether we're going to walk our own path or follow. So I feel like this is more like disharmony, and this is what it's trying to tell us. And there's something about celebrities, like maybe we're going to have a few more people. You know, the guy who played the Black Panther, we all know he passed away yesterday, the day before yesterday. And that was a huge shock. I didn't realize how ill he was until I actually heard he'd passed. So we might have maybe a couple more of these. Don't hold me to it, but I have a feeling that the movement of souls has not yet completed. You know, we've had this mass exodus of souls the past couple of months with the pandemic, and I don't think it's all done. And I'm not saying this is because of Corona or anything like that. I don't believe that, but I think that we're still going to see a lot of people passing because of different reasons. And I think to a large degree, it's because there is such a shift in energy, and there's certain souls that need to leave because it's their time, and they are part of the bigger picture with all the energy and the consciousness shifts that are happening right now. Yeah, but that's a story for another day. Okay, let's see what else. What else is moving out in September, please? And you want it to be that one. Sorry. Okay, this is Gaia, nurturing. This has definitely got something to do with the movements happening in the earth, and you know, people saying, "Oh, the earth's taking its power back." I think that a lot of this has got to do with that. And I mean, Gaia is the earth goddess. She is all about nurturing. Do you see all the animals in this picture? Let me see if I can get it focused for you guys. Her hair and just the whole background is made up of millions of different animals. And I feel like when everybody's been saying, yes, the earth is taking her power back, I do really feel that to a strong extent. And I feel like this lightning power card as well had to do with that. So maybe that is going to come to an end towards the end of this month or during the month, that a lot of this stuff is going to come to fruition, things that people have been working towards, maybe certain causes that people have been working towards supporting people's mindset. I feel like this is a complete and utter change. This breath that she's breathing over the land, it's almost like so symbolic for what is happening right now. It's this consciousness shift that we're having. Very interesting. Okay, thank you. All right, let's see what's coming in. What's coming in the month of September? What is the most significant energy that's going to be coming in September, please? Whoops. Most significant energies coming in September. I'm going to take that one. Okay, let's show you this one first. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Instinct, wolf. This makes immediate sense to me. This is about us tapping into our intuitive faculties, all right? Following your gut instinct, being intuitive about how you do things, following your instincts on what you should be doing with your life, where you're going, what you're doing, all of this kind of thing. Okay, it's very, very important that we pay attention to this and we start following our gut instinct. And something very important I want to share with you is we must differentiate and realize the difference between our gut instinct or our intuition and logic and reason. They don't play in the same ballpark, okay? Logic and reason everything out when it comes to your instinct. You'll instinctively say, I think I should do this. Then you start thinking about it. You apply logic and you apply reason and you try and rationalize it until you rationalize yourself all the way away from your instinct. Okay, and later on, when all is said and done, you say, you know what, I messed up. I should have followed my gut. Don't apply logic and reason to a gut instinct. Trust yourself. Learn to connect with yourself. Learn to tap into your instincts. Okay, and if that means you walk alone, then so be it. It's the best thing to do. Sometimes we have to stand alone in order to achieve something. Even with these things, we need to stand up for whatever we believe in with regards to human rights, animal rights, children's rights, whatever it is you're busy working on, or you are looking at opening a business and you have a feeling this is really going to work, but everyone's trying to reason you out of it and apply logic to it and saying, but if you think of this technically, follow your gut. You know what's best for yourself. Okay, we're going to have to move it. I just remembered I only have 15 minutes for an IGTV video, but if I have to, I'll make this a YouTube only. Okay, what energy is coming in September, please? I feel like everybody's going to be walking to the beat of their own drum. I need to say this. This, where we all work together and seemingly work together, and we almost have this herd mentality, is going to be replaced with this. Walking to the beat of your own drum. You don't have to be in harmony with somebody if it doesn't fit well with you. Okay, you don't have to be doing what everyone else is doing. What other energy is coming in this month, please? Summer solstice, radiance. This really speaks to this. This is about shining your light. It's about embracing who you are. It's about standing in your power and shining for the whole world to see and not being ashamed of it. Okay, being in your power. And the only way that you can do that is by following your instinct, following your intuition that will tell you what's right for you. Your highest good comes from your higher self. And your higher self is the source. It's that God energy that we can tap into that knows exactly why we're here and what we're supposed to be doing and what's good for us. This is wonderful. This is beautiful, warm energy that's coming in September. Okay, so really lovely. I think that don't be afraid to stand on your own. Don't be afraid not to agree with other people. I've done it many times in my life and it can be very lonely, but that journey is completely worth it. It is so worth it. Okay, what else is coming in September, please? Communion. What did I just say? Okay, so this is about connecting to God, connecting to the source energy, whatever you call it, whatever religious or spiritual persuasion you are, there's some kind of connection that you probably feel. Okay, I don't think you'd be here watching my video if you didn't. So somehow you feel either religiously or spiritually connected to the source, the universe, God, nature, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and this is saying this communion, this connection is going to become stronger, and it's something that you need to embrace. I think we're all aware that these kind of light codes and stuff are coming through right now. We're getting things in dreams, we're healing, we're transmuting through dreams, we are dealing with old stuff, not only in the dream state, but things are coming up for healing all the time, and we are getting to a different level of consciousness, and this is global. For those of you who don't know, we officially enter into the age of Aquarius at the end of this year. Okay, well, the things they've been singing about and talking about for decades now, this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. If any of you remember that song, this is literally the dawning of the age of Aquarius, where we move into a completely different consciousness, where we tap more into our higher selves and our true mission here and what we're meant to be doing, and we don't get distracted by the work, eat, sleep mentality. And we learn to value our lives and value our families and value each other and value the earth and see things from a spiritual point of view. And when things really do start to synchronize and move more smoothly, okay, and it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some hard work, and it's going to take solitude and certain things that we need to do, and ending relationships with people that no longer serve us, and ending relationships with habits and things that no longer serve us. You need to just continue doing that. Okay. I don't like the videos to go on too long because I know some people just feel it's too much for them. So I'm going to draw some cards from the the Spirit Oracle. Okay, it doesn't really matter which way these go. My shuffling skills really suck today. Sorry, guys. I think my energy is a little bit weirded out. I got stuck with my car a little bit earlier today, but it's all sorted. I did center myself, so we should be all good. Okay. Alright, so what are the most important messages for us right now for this month of September coming up, please? One card at a time. Now the energy is much better now. These cards like to send messages. New direction. Life may seem like a whirlwind at the moment, yet there is a divine order to the present circumstances. What may appear as chaos is often the angelic forces of the universe at work. After the storm clears, okay, after the storm clears, you will be steered in a new direction, a time of renewed health, joy, and abundance. Okay, that's beautiful. All right, what else do we need to know, please? What other messages for September 2020? Somebody has a question. Somebody has a question and they came here specifically for that answer. Okay. And the answer is free will. I feel like something's oppressing somebody and they need to make a decision, and it's not an easy decision, but you have to exercise your free will. Okay? You have free will. You have to remember that you have free will. You're not obligated to do anything you don't want to do. And you need to stand in your power and know that. Know yourself. Know that you're allowed to do that. It's your right to do that. Okay, and at the back here it says, the answer to your question is no. Yet, remember, you have free will. You are free to make your own decisions. Just remember that you need to take responsibility for any choice you make. Meditate and see what your heart says. Okay, I think that's for a specific group of people or one person that's watching today. What else do we need to know for September, please? We get this one quite often. Sacred knowledge. Ancient and sacred knowledge is waiting within the heart of the earth. yearning to be discovered. Crystals hold the key. Connect energetically with the earth and her crystal realm. Healing, love, and abundance will be the result. Okay. I think I'm going to do one more for you guys, and then we're going to call it a day. There's some very important messages that have come through here. Okay, what else for September, please? Intention. Oh my word. And look, it looks like she's got a heart as well. This is so important, guys. If you're trying to manifest something, you have to connect with your heart center. If you don't feel an elevated emotion when you imagine something or visualize, it's not going to materialize. You have to connect the head and the heart space. It's vitally, vitally important. Okay. When you're setting an intention, you need to feel it in your heart. You need to feel as if it's already happened. How excited would you feel if you won that car, or if you bought that house, or if you opened that business, or if you helped that person? You need to feel it. Otherwise, it's not real. But if you feel it, your body doesn't know the difference between a lie and the truth, and you can actually literally trick it into thinking this has really happened. And the minute you do that, it will manifest. It comes into your physical 3D environment. You attract that energy because you're giving off that signal of this is my reality. And that's when it becomes your reality. Okay, so at the back here it says, do not lose sight of your original intention. And I feel like when it says your original intention, it's also your purpose for coming here. Why are you on this earth? Why is your spirit here? Don't say, oh, my intention is to do this job and be a dad, and you know what I mean? Your intention and your purpose, you are, if as long as you're purposeful every day, I don't believe anyone has one set purpose. I think we can be purposeful and have many purposes in our lifetime. But you need to remember why you're here on a very, very spiritual, fundamental level, and see the lessons and the blessings that come with it. Okay, it says, do not lose sight of your original intention. Check inside your heart to see if the path you are traveling fits in with your original hopes and aspirations. If not, take action, take control, and steer your life back on course. Okay, and of course, if you need any guidance with regards to that, I'm happy to help. A general reading just to see what's most important for you to know at this point in time is always a good way to go. Gives you some direction, answers a lot of questions. So maybe that will help. Shall we do one more? I think so. I feel like we need to do one more. Holiday. Okay. I feel like maybe this is specifically for a certain amount of people as well. The spirit of the ocean calls you, offering healing and much needed peace. Come to the water and connect with its endless flow of magic. You need a change of scenery. Take a holiday and all will fall into place. Okay, you don't necessarily have to go to the sea on a holiday. Go for a weekend away, go camping, whatever you enjoy. Just take a week off work, whatever, just take a break. If that's what you know in your heart that you need, trust yourself, listen to yourself. If you keep saying, I need a holiday, I need a holiday, I need a holiday, do it. Honor yourself. Put yourself first for a change. You can't pour from an empty cup. Okay, guys, I'm going to do one more. So, you know, seeing as we've done 24 minutes already, what's another 2 minutes? Ooh, okay. Emotions. It's new moon in 2 days, okay? 2 days, 3 days. I think it's the 3rd of September. Sorry, full moon. 3rd of September. Full moon in Pisces as well. So this is going to be exceptionally emotional. Pisces are romantic. They're dreamers. This is when you are going to dream about all the things that you want to do and aspire to, and the business you want to open and the life you want to have. That's exactly what it is. They can be a little bit dreamy and very romantic, fairy tale kind of energy, okay? It says here, though, keeping to the card, You are awash with unexpressed emotions. Say exactly what you feel. It is safe for you to speak your truth. This instinct and individualism is vitally important right now. You need to own who you are. You need to decide who you are. You need to embrace who you are, and you need to realize that you don't need anybody's stamp of approval. And that is what is going to lead you in the right direction. And be in communion with Spirit. If you haven't watched it yet, please go watch my video called Please Show Me How. And it shows you how to work in communion with Spirit to achieve your goals and how to ask the right questions. Okay, remembrance. Remember the light within your heart is the same light as the rays of the sun and the glow of the moon. The same energy that moves the ocean tides also stirs inside your heart. What is it that your heart truly desires? What have you not said to someone that you would like to say? Find and express your truth. This is amazing, actually. I'm going to hold up the cards as they're relevant, okay? Remember that the light within your heart, the heart has come up a few times. These pictures were almost the same. See her heart there? The light within your heart and your free will as well comes up. Is the same light as the rays of the sun, okay, and the glow of the moon. The same energy that moves the ocean tides also stirs within your heart, and the heart comes up again. What is it that your heart truly desires? What have you not said to someone that you would like to say? Remember, we've just had speak your truth. Find and express your truth is the last statement. Remember who you are. Remember what your mission is. Don't be ashamed of who you are or what you want. Speak your intentions and speak your truth and live your truth. Life is too short to live for other people all the time, or to live for a cause that is not what you're meant to be doing. And the more I think about it, the more I feel like this is the message from this card, is that you might be doing something that where you do work well with other people or whatever the case is, but it's not what your heart desires. You're not walking to the beat of your own drum. You're not doing what you love. You need to be honest and true with yourself. Even now that I look at it, they both might be playing in harmony, but they don't look like they're super excited and they're not really engaging with each other, are they? You can work in an office with people that you get along with, but you might really not like your job. And maybe you just need to take some risks and do what you're meant to be doing, what your purpose is. Give yourself a break. Okay, tap into sacred knowledge. If you're into crystals, please use crystals. It says here, connect energetically with the earth and with the crystal realm. Healing, love, and abundance result. And this is the abundance card for me. Okay. Guys, I wish you an amazing September. I hope that all of this is something that you can really tap into and attain. And you can use your free will, set your intentions, and change your life for the better. There's no better time than now. Okay. Use what's coming in. And my ears are ringing like crazy right now. Or my one ear. So that's usually validation for me. All right. I wish you all a beautiful day, a beautiful week ahead, and a beautiful September. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.